and that is that this is a small space. The stage is really close to you guys, so if you could make sure that children stay seated with you instead of coming up to the front, our actors would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, hello. Does anyone know where I should? Oh, this must be the spot. I'm so sorry. You'll have to excuse my confusion. They just called me in a few hours ago as the substitute storyteller. Something about the last one quitting out of the blue. Very mysterious if you ask me. Now, they told me I'd find my stories around here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Ooh, fairy tales, my favorite. You know, when I was a kid, whenever I heard the phrase, once upon a time, it would just send shivers right through me. I just couldn't wait to find out what would happen next. And now, here I am saying it to you. And you must be just as excited to find out how things will work out. Oh, I just love this job already. So let's begin with Cinderella, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl named Cinderella. Cinderella had two stepsisters who were very unkind to her. They made her do all the work. Cinderella had to sweep the floors, wash the dishes, and do the laundry, while her stepsisters relaxed on the sofa, went to grand parties.
Hold on! I don't know why everybody thinks I was forced to do housework. I love to clean. It's absolutely invigorating. Just the thought of getting things in order and organized just melts my stress away.
Excuse me, are you Cinderella?
Of course. Can't you tell it's me by my monogrammed mop bucket?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I guess I should have spotted that.
First day on the job?
Yes, and I have to admit, I'm a little confused. Did you say you like to clean?
Yes, and I'm starting with this floor. It's filthy. Feel free to continue with the story, though.
Well, all right. Now one day, a special invitation from the royal palace came in the mail. Cinderella and her two stepsisters were invited to a ball to celebrate the birthday of the prince. He was the most handsome fellow in all the land.
Huh, he wasn't much to look at if you ask me. His hair's always messy. He always has dirt under his fingernails, and I know for a fact that he never makes his bed. The royal maids told me so.
But he's a prince. He shouldn't have to make his own bed.
Well, maybe if he weren't so busy acting like he was Prince Charming or something, he would have time to properly fold and put away his underwear. I hear he just leaves them draped all over the place.
Really?
Oh yes, and you want to know what else?
What's that?
I don't care to step one big toe into the royal palace. The floors are only polished once a year. The mantelpieces are only dusted once a month. The kitchen ovens are a blackened mess. And hey, what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to look for a new fairy tale because I don't think this story is very accurate.
Well, I agree with you there, but wait, you're making a mess. You need to keep these books organized by size or alphabetically or, ooh, maybe by the color of the spines.
I think we're getting a little off track here.
You're right. We need to focus. I'll tidy up and you can continue with the story.
All right, I'll give this another try. Absolutely. Go on. So, Cinderella's two stepsisters went off to the ball, and Cinderella was left to scrub the bathroom, which was one of her favorite things to do. No sooner had she begun to polish the potty than her fairy godmother appeared. She gave Cinderella a beautiful gown
That was in desperate need of a dry cleaning.
and a carriage,
That had the grimiest wheels you ever saw,
and told her she mustn't stay past midnight at the ball.
which I never wanted to go to in the first place.
Oh boy, okay, this isn't working out. Maybe I should really move on to another story?
Oh, no, you don't. Not until I've had a chance to tackle this wall. Just look at it. It's been vandalized.
Actually, some people consider graffiti to be its unique form of art.
Well, I could never consider those people anything but complete slobs.
Well, I don't want to spend time arguing, so how about I will choose a different story and you feel free to go in.
Organize my spice rack?
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
So I can leave you here knowing you'll clean up when you're done?
Absolutely.
Okay then, good luck with this whole storyteller job and all. Shall I leave you with my Mr. Clean magic eraser?
Thank you, but I don't think I'll need it.
Okay. Ooh, maybe I'll have time to clean my tub with a toothbrush.
first one, shall we? Rapunzel. Once upon a time, oh, I do select the sound of that. There was an evil enchantress who had a daughter named Rapunzel.
Hold on right there, Mrs. Storyteller, because I know the perfect person to play the evil enchantress. My ex-friend Rachel. That's right, my ex-friend. Can you believe it? She calls me up the other day and tells me she asked out Prince Frederick, who she knows I've had a crush on since the first day of Royal Academy.
Rapunzel?
Duh.
Well, I'm sorry about your ex-friend, but so far, would you have any corrections to make to the story? Anything amiss?
No,
Oh, good. May I continue then?
I guess.
Unable to have children, the evil enchantress had taken Rapunzel from a poor old couple when she was just a baby.
Well, that sounds about right. I could totally see Rachel doing something like that.
And Rapunzel grew into a beautiful young woman.
So far, you're reading it perfectly.
Since Rapunzel was so attractive, the evil enchantress locked her away in a tower with no stairs or door, so there wasn't any chance a prince could steal her away.
Ugh, I hate this part. I'm stuck up there in that stinky old tower and no one's returning my calls. And it's just so boring. By the way, when is lunch? I was told this was going to be catered and I'm famished.
Well, I hadn't heard anything about a lunch break.
Aren't you in charge around here?
Not really. I'm just a substitute.
So you have no real authority then?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm doing the narrating.
Let me speak to your boss.
I'm not sure who that would be.
I want to talk to the one who makes the important decisions around here. The one who does the hiring and the firing.
Oh, Rapunzel, please. You don't have to do that. If I've offended you somehow, I'm sorry. It's my first day on the job and it's...
Fine, fine. Continue with my story.
Oh yes, of course. But at the top of the tower, there was a tiny window where the extremely beautiful and multi-talented princess could look over the countryside.
That was one thing the real estate agent was right about. It did have a lovely view.
When the evil enchantress wanted to check on Rapunzel at the top of the tower, she would cry, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair."
And can you believe that? They actually slipped that clause into my contract. That I had to let someone climb my hair. I can't believe why I couldn't have had a hair double or something. The things I do for this business.
That's terrible.
Oh, go on, go on.
So Rapunzel let down her long hair for the evil enchantress to climb
You know
up.
what? Let me just summarize this next part for you.
Oh, all right.
Well, it was just a couple of days, and I was so sick of having to repeat the scene where my hair was getting ripped out of my scalp that I walked off set. I mean, really, if they expect me to just sit around for that sort of torture, they better expect to give me a much bigger share of the royalties.
Of course.
And then they hire this little pipsqueak to play the prince, who's supposed to be riding through the forest and stopping at my tower when he hears me sing. Well, the wimp can't even stay on his horse. He keeps falling off, and we keep having to repeat the scene. You can't imagine what that did to my scene.
That's awful.
And then he gets to the top of the tower, tearing my hair out in the process, mind you, and he starts to speak, causing me to keel over.
What was the matter?
Let's just say the guy really needed some Tic Tacs.
No.
Yes. And they expected me to kiss him.
No.
Yes. And when I refused to pucker up, this pathetic excuse for a prince just sat at the bottom of my tower for 3 days, waiting for me to change my mind. My word, it felt like he was stalking me.
Well, that's quite a story.
And that's the end.
That's the end?
Duh.
We're done?
Yes, and as our business is finished here, I need some time to call Rachel and give her a piece of my mind. But I'll have my people call your people and we'll do lunch. Ta-ta!
Look, I had no idea that working with fairy tale superstars would be so challenging. Maybe it would help if I tried a story with a larger cast and no divas. Ah, here's one. The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there was an old mother pig who had 3 little pigs. Since she couldn't afford to keep them all at home, she sent them off to seek their fortunes. first little pig set off, I met a man with a bundle of straw.
Oh boy, they keep telling them I'm allergic to straw.
Really? You have hay fever?
Definitely. If I get within a mile of a stalk of straw, my eyes get itchy, I start to sneeze, and I can't breathe.
Not bad, huh?
Yup, but that's the breaks. You can keep reading though. I think I brought my antihistamine with me today.
Well, all right. I'll try to do this part really quickly. So the first little pig asked for some straw to build a house. So the man gave the first little pig some straw, and the first little pig built a house. Presently, a wolf came along, knocked on the door, and said,
Little pig, let me come in!
to which the pig replied,
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. What is a chinny chin chin anyway? Could it be the symptom of a serious disease? So with my weak immune system, I couldn't afford to catch anything.
Boy, my dear fella, I never even consider what a chinny chin chin might be, but I do know that all this huffing and puffing is taking a drug for total asthma.
Really? I don't even asthma, and you still want to be cast as the big bad wolf?
So Roy, I was born to play, and I'm willing to suffer for my art.
may I continue?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, certainly.
So the wolf huffed and he puffed, and he blew the house down.
Sorry, old chum.
I don't worry about it. At least I'll be put out of my misery.
I guess we better move on to the second little pig.
The show must go on.
The second little pig was busy building a house of sticks.
Please tell me I've always stuck working with the heaviest props. My back is killing me.
And when she needed more sticks, she asked the stick merchant,
Please give me the lightest sticks out of the pile so I can build a house.
I don't think that's what it says here.
Hey man, I'm ad-libbing. I'm not spending another $300 at the chiropractor this month.
Okay, I suppose that detail will matter to the story. Then along came the wolf who said,
Little pig, let me come in.
to which the pig replied,
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Not unless you're willing to come in here and help me lift these heavy sticks into place.
hey, that's not what's written here. It would definitely change the story if you invited the wolf in.
Okay. Let him huff and puff and blow the house down so I can go lay down on a heating pad.
Well, you could just go and we'll skip over that part. The wolf's asthma is taking the huff out of his puffing anyways.
Thanks. I feel another spasm coming on.
Cheerio, good fellow. Just as well, my cholesterol count's way up, and my doctor tells me you need to cut down on bacon.
I see. I still read about the third little pig though.
Yes, fine.
So the third little pig went off to seek her fortune and met a man with a pile of bricks. She asked the man if she could use them to build a house.
I can't possibly build anything right now. I am so depressed.
Oh my.
I can't sleep, I can't eat. I am certainly not going to tackle some large-scale creative project. Besides, my therapy session starts in about 15 minutes.
Wolf, what do we do now?
Well, it's quite simple, good storyteller. The pigs and I will just take our bows.
Okay, I suppose that's all we can do at this point.
Thank you so much. You've been a wonderful audience. And I wouldn't be surprised if this performance is my nomination for the Tony.
Well, we'll see. Oh, brother. Maybe that phrase should be called the three hypochondriacs and the big bad actor. Well, no matter. Let's just move on. Hansel and Gretel. I doubt we'll have any trouble with this one. Alright, here we go. Once upon a time, at the edge of a deep, dark forest.
Stay behind me, Gretel. I'll protect you.
Hansel, you do realize there aren't any dangerous animals in this forest, right?
Wrong, sis. I spotted more than a few chipmunks in here that look like they mean business.
I just can't believe you brought a spear of all things.
That and a pair of socks. It's all a real man needs.
I see no survival kit, no flashlight, no food.
Of course not. I thought you were bringing that stuff. What's in your purse?
Just the essentials.
Which are?
My wallet, my car keys, tissues, my favorite lip gloss, a tube of mascara, a brush, and my cell phone. Even though there's no coverage out here.
How in the world did you fit all that in there? And you didn't bring any snacks?
Oh, I see. The girl's supposed to take care of the food, right?
Oh, you know I didn't even like that. I'm just starved.
You're always hungry, but you're in luck. I may have a pack of peanuts somewhere in here.
Oh, that would be awesome. Do you beef jerky? Any of that? Or cheese puffs?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Aren't you supposed to be looking for a house made completely out of candy in the middle of the forest?
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
So shall I read the story?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm dying for something to eat here.
You're not dying, Hansel. We just left the house like 3 minutes ago.
Exactly. A guy's got to keep his strength up.
Give me a break.
Hey, you're not hungry because you pigged out on strawberry flapjacks this morning.
I'll have you know, those were multigrain pancakes topped with a light and delicious berry compote. They were healthy.
And the whipped cream.
A girl's gotta live.
Excuse me.
Yes?
The candy house, the witch, the bread trail out of the forest. Shouldn't I be getting on with your story?
Oh yes, you're right.
What was that?
What, where?
I thought I saw something.
Something
Yeah, something big and hairy.
big and hairy?
I should go investigate.
No, don't leave me. I'll use a pair of tweezers to defend myself.
Oh, so now who wishes she had the spear?
Yeah, just remember, I have our food supply.
I would hardly qualify one measly bag of peanuts as food supply.
They're gonna taste a whole lot better than that pair of socks you brought.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you ever going to look for the candy house, or shall I just move on to the fairy tale?
Hey, I'd be happy to start gnawing on some walls made of gingerbread, but I can never seem to find that darn place.
That's because you're never willing to stop and ask for directions.
Well, who am I going to ask around here in this deep, dark forest for directions?
You could ask me. I know where the house is, and when I was visiting the witch the other day, she said—
Hold on! You're telling me you've been having friendly visits with the witch that's been trying to throw me into her oven.
You know she doesn't really mean that.
She doesn't mean to cook me like Thanksgiving turkey.
Of course not, you're so dramatic.
I'm dramatic? Says the girl who burst into tears because she couldn't find a pair of shoes.
Hey, they're my favorite pair. They go with everything. And besides, they're comfortable. These things are killing me.
Well, why are you wearing those to go traipsing around the forest?
Someone has to demonstrate fashion sense.
Excuse me.
Yes?
It's time for me to move on to another story.
You want us to go?
Already?
Yes, please.
Well, fine with me. Come on, Gretel. We're out of here.
Yes. My feminine intuition says it's time to go.
When we get home, can that feminine intuition make me some pastrami sandwiches?
Okay, I'm not ready to give up yet. Sure, there's been some complaining and arguing and incredibly irritating behavior so far, but I'm not throwing in the towel. There are more stories here, and I intend to find them that I can finish. In fact, I think it's time for me to read my very favorite. I think I might even have a little crush on the main character. So I'm going to read Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jack who lived with his mother. Actually, he was a very handsome young man. Jack's mother knew he was the sweetest, most charming boy who ever lived. Jack was helpful and kind and always made sure that his mother had everything she needed.
In other words, she's driving me crazy.
Jack,
Yeah? What do you want?
no, nothing. I just thought that...
Thought what? That I'd like living with my mother? She's so bossy. She always makes me feed the cow, feed the goats, clip her toenails, repair the fences. I'm always running around doing some stupid chore. I don't even have my own car, and yet I'm the star of my fairy tale.
Oh, Jack, surely you don't mind doing things for your mother. It's clear from the story that you're sweet and helpful and kind.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, I saw your interview on Colbert, and I thought you were so funny when you
You
asked that.
sure do talk a lot for a storyteller. Why don't you just read the story. Isn't that your job?
Oh yes, of course. But can I just mention, I have a poster of you in my room. Maybe if I brought it in, you could sign it?
Yeah, sure, kid.
Okay, back to your story. One day, Jack went off to the market to sell the family's cow, and on the way, he met a farmer.
Yeah, I give the farmer a stupid cow for some, or stinky cow for some magical beans, yada yada yada. Mom throws a conniption fit and throws them out the window. A stupid beanstalk grows.
That reaches up to the sky, and you bravely decide to climb.
Yeah, and when I get all the way up to the top, all I see is this ugly castle with a stupid giant living inside it.
And then you see a way to save your mother and yourself from poverty.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I started stealing stuff from right under that giant's big hairy nose. That was pretty cool.
Well, yes, but it was for a good cause.
You bet. I'm buying a Ferrari.
That's what you plan on doing with the money you got from selling the golden heart and the hen that laid magical eggs?
You bet. Only a couple more weeks and I'll finally have my own set of wheels.
What about your mother?
What about her?
Don't you tend to spend some of the money on her?
Are you kidding me? She's on her own.
So, let me get this straight. You still live at home, you sold a cow for some mysterious beans, you stole high-dollar items without any remorse, and you intend to leave your own mother penniless to fend for herself?
Yeah, got a problem?
Yeah, a big one. I don't like you anymore.
Oh, boo-hoo. Get over it, sweetheart.
You're just not very nice.
Who says I have to be nice? I'm a star.
Well, I plan on telling everyone what you're really like, because you're certainly not the sweet, helpful, and kind young man who's in Jack and the Beanstalk.
Wait a second.
And I'm sure there are plenty of directors who'd like to know about your bad attitude. And I'm certain that the local authorities would like to know about the things you've stolen. And I'm positive that there's parents that don't want to read a book to their children about a selfish thief who couldn't care less about his mother.
Oh, hold up.
And one more thing.
What?
I'm taking your poster down.
Aw, now why'd you go and do a thing like that?
You need to clean up your act, or I'll make sure you never find work in this town again.
Fine, I'll place the stinky cow.
And,
And I'll give back the stuff I stole from that stupid giant. And I'll be nice tomorrow.
what was that?
And I'll be nice tomorrow.
Well, now that's better.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
But I'm very disappointed to see that some fairy tale characters are not nearly as charming as they're cracked up to be. I can't believe I had a poster of that creep. Not to mention a notebook with his picture on them and... Oh, never mind. Let's just move on. The Princess and the Pea. Well, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the pea wasn't a pea, but instead a rutabaga or something. Once upon a time, there was a king and queen who had a son who was ready for marriage. Since he was a prince, he needed to marry a true princess, but true princesses were very hard to find. The king and queen looked everywhere.
Now, what was I looking for again? Yes, what was it we're looking for?
A princess.
Really? Is that how the story goes? I've forgotten. And all this time, I thought we were looking for someone's contact.
No. You're both looking for a princess.
All right, then, let's find a princess. Yes, let's.
Don't you remember you invited lots of princesses to come to your castle?
Did we? Then they can't be that hard to find if we've asked a bunch over.
Ooh, a party! I love parties.
No, it's not a party you're having. You've come up with a test to determine who's a true princess.
We have?
Ooh, games! I love games.
Yes, I guess it's sort of a game. You stack up a bunch of mattresses and place a pea beneath them all. Then, the princesses take turns sleeping on them.
So we need a stack of mattresses and a pea?
That's right.
Where in heaven are we going to find a pea? Maybe there's one around here somewhere, darling. Let's look.
I think you should answer the door.
Who could that be? Yes, who could that be? We weren't expecting anyone.
You were expecting princesses, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. Shall I get the door?
Yes, that would be a good idea.
Hello. Who are you?
Is there something wrong?
I'm so sorry. I forgot my line.
You're supposed to announce if you're a princess.
Oh, yes.
I'm a princess.
Who's that at the door, my darling?
It's a princess.
Really? What does she want?
What do you want?
What do I want? You're there to sleep on a pile of mattresses?
Oh, yes.
I'm here to sleep on a pile of mattresses.
But darling, we haven't found that pea yet. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, dear. You're going to have to wait until we find the pea that's supposed to go under all the mattresses.
Wait, you're not supposed to tell her about the pea.
I'm not?
No, that's the secret. She can't be a true princess unless she complains the next morning about feeling a lump under all those mattresses.
From a pea? You can't be serious. So she can't be a real princess unless she's fussy and whiny and oversensitive? That's a poor message to send out to the little girls.
Huh. I guess I never thought about it like that. What's the point of this fairy tale?
Beats me. I haven't the slightest idea. I'm confused too. Should I go to sleep now or wait for them to find the pea?
I think we better just stop here. You can all go.
Well, that's a relief. You're telling me. I didn't have a clue what was going on from the beginning. Oh, my dear, you're not the only one.
You know, when you really start to think about some of these fairy tales, they're rather strange, aren't they? I mean, children being shoved into ovens and talking homeless pigs, they don't really make a lot of sense. And I have to admit, this next one has always really confused me. Little Red Riding Hood. I mean, how could a girl possibly mistake a wolf for her own grandmother?
It's quite simple, really.
Oh, hello. Little Red Riding Hood?
It's Ms. Hood.
Oh. Well, Ms. Hood, did you say you could explain your fairy tale?
Oh, I'd be more than happy to set up a meeting to go over the plot with you. But for now, shall we just begin?
Oh, yes. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Little Red Miss Hood. One day, Miss Hood was walking through the forest to go visit her grandmother.
Hold on. I can't possibly squeeze that visit in until next week. Shall I schedule it for Tuesday?
You're sure you can't visit your grandmother today?
No, definitely not.
I've got to be in court later today to defend a witch against charges of attempted murder.
You're a lawyer?
I prefer criminal defense attorney.
I see. Well, I'm not really sure what...
Oh, just one moment. Ms. Hood speaking. Yes. Well, I have to speak with my client first, but frankly, we're not interested in a plea bargain. Now that's fine. Goodbye.
Something wrong?
Oh, nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Fairy tale law enforcement believes my client, the wolf, may have some information they need. They've offered him a lighter sentence if he chooses to snitch on a witch.
I thought you were defending a witch.
No, that's today. This call is about a different case.
The wolf is from my own fairy tale.
You're defending the wolf that ate your grandmother?
There is absolutely no evidence to prove such a charge.
So your grandmother's alive as well.
That information is confidential.
And the wolf has information on the witch from Hansel and Gretel.
No, wrong witch. They're interested in the witch from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I'm confused.
It's quite simple, really.
That's exactly what you said about your own fairy tale. But I'm so confused on how a little girl can mistake a wolf for her own grandmother.
Objection. There is absolutely no solid evidence to prove that the wolf was in grandmother's bed wearing her nightgown at the time of the incident.
But that's how the story goes.
And I intend to remind the jury that the bedroom was dark. The bed was positioned in the far corner. And that grandmother had unusually large ears, quite a bit of facial hair,
And might I add, a very deep voice?
But isn't there a conflict of interest since you're Little Red Riding Hood and you're in the story?
It's Ms. Hood. And there is no fairy tale law which prohibits me from defending someone with whom I'm acquainted. Secondly, I am under no obligation to take the stand against my own client.
Well, then the wolf will surely be found innocent.
And another fairy tale villain will be exonerated.
Frankly, I'm confused about all the legal ins and outs here.
It's quite simple, really. Oh, just one
Ms. Hood speaking.
Yes. And what are the charges? Did he stay in the pond the entire time? Did he threaten her in any way? Well, of course, I'll take the case. No, that's fine. Goodbye.
Let me guess. The Frog Prince wants you to defend him against harassment charges?
Absolute insemination.
So we don't have time to continue with this storytelling, do we?
I'm afraid not. But here's my card. If you're ever in need of a good lawyer, give me a call. Ta-ta!
Well, I wouldn't think that as a storyteller I'd get into any sort of legal trouble, but I guess you never know.
Hey, are you?
I'm the storyteller?
No, you're not.
I doubt it. Shoot, you don't sound like the storyteller.
You don't look like the storyteller.
You don't act like the storyteller.
Well, that's because I'm a substitute.
Is that right?
I don't like substitutes.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm doing the narrating today. What are your names?
Well, I'm Grumpy, and that there's Sleepy. The one yawning over there, that's Sneezy. The one with the glasses, that's Dopey. And those over there, that's Bashful and Doc.
And who am I?
You're Happy, of course.
Somehow I don't believe you're telling me the truth. Plus, those are the Disney names for the dwarves. They weren't the original story I'm trying to tell today.
Now, why would I lie to you?
Well, I don't know, maybe because I'm a substitute?
Who would go and take advantage of a substitute? That's just not right.
Well, let's just start your story. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That'll sort out the names.
Right, but hey, what's your hurry, sub? The last storyteller gave us a 2-hour break before the story started. Isn't that right, fellas?
Somehow I don't believe that either.
Well, I hope you know a good lawyer, because if you don't give us our break, I can report you to the FTAU.
The FTAU?
The Fairy Tale Actors Union?
Well, it just so happens I do know a good lawyer. But for heaven's sakes, take your break. Then we should definitely get started.
Hey, after a break, it's snack time.
Snack time?
Yeah, then it's snack time. The last storyteller would bring all kinds of treats for us to eat. What do you want, fellas? I'm thinking about some banana cream pie.
That sounds good. I want some vanilla pudding. Achoo, popcorn with extra butter. Too much sugar for me. I like celery sticks with peanut butter. Cheese and crackers, please. I don't want a snack. I want lunch.
Now wait just a minute. It's hard for me to believe that after a 2-hour break, I have to provide you with pies and peanut butter and pudding.
Well, believe it. And then it's nap time.
What?
Yup, then it's nap time. It's right there in our contracts.
Sounds good to me. Lovely. Shoot. Yeah, all this sneezing is wearing me out. They say a good afternoon nap is key to good health. Nighty-night. I'm not tired.
Get out this minute!
Snow White?
Yes, I'm Snow White. Are you the substitute storyteller?
Yes.
Well, let me give you some advice. These dwarves need a firm hand. They need discipline. Especially this one!
You mean Grumpy?
Oh, you didn't fall for that, did you? This is Happy. I was always very happy to see how much mischief you can get into.
Not surprised to hear that.
So sorry, storyteller. You need to set boundaries and stick with them. Don't fall for any shenanigans. These dwarves will walk all over you like a bath mat that sets any wishy-washiness on your part.
I see.
Well, that's enough for today. I'll march them right home, put them to work, and you can try again tomorrow.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're quite welcome.
I'm suddenly feeling very tired. I don't know why though. It's not like I've been doing much reading. I haven't been able to finish one fairy tale yet. The stacks are getting shorter, but I'm not getting anywhere past Once Upon a Time. They're going to fire me for sure. I have to give it one last effort. Alright, here we go. Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks who loved to wander through the forest.
Do I have to
Do you have to what?
wander through the forest? It'll be dark soon, and there are very scary things in there. I'm just filling in for a friend today, so I don't know what's going to happen.
You'll be fine. You're just going to the house of the 3 bears.
What? 3 bears?
It's okay. They're not home.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm going to keep reading now.
Okay.
When Goldilocks reached the house of the 3 bears, she walked inside. She walked inside and spotted 3 chairs. She climbed up into Papa Bear's chair, which was extremely tall.
Oh,
What?
I'm afraid of heights.
It wasn't that high.
But I already feel dizzy and nauseous just thinking about it.
Let's just move on to the next chair.
Okay.
Goldilocks then sat in Mama Bear's chair, which was too soft.
Oh, that's no good. I get lost in pill furniture like that. It's so hard to get up once you've already sat down.
Maybe, but there's nothing to worry about, because then you sat in Baby Bear's chair, which was just right. Until you busted it.
Oh no, was I hurt?
No, not at all. You just picked yourself up and brushed yourself off. You're fine.
Okay.
Then Goldilocks saw 3 bowls of porridge on the kitchen table. She tried a spoonful of Papa Bear's porridge, but it was too hot.
Did I burn my tongue?
No, don't worry. Then she tried a spoonful of Mama Bear's porridge, but it was too cold.
Oh, well, that isn't too bad.
See, you can handle this. Then she tried a spoonful of Baby Bear's porridge, and it was just right.
Hey, this is alright. Nothing really awful has happened so far.
You're right, and I just may be able to finish one fairy tale for the first time today. Are you ready? Can I keep going?
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
Great. Then Goldilocks went to the bedroom, where she saw 3 beds.
I bet I know what happened.
She lay down on Papa Bear's bed.
But it was too hard.
She lay down on Mama Bear's bed.
But it was too soft.
Right. Finally, she lay down on Baby Bear's bed, and it was just right. Okay, Goldilocks, work with me here. You're doing great, and I'm almost done. If I can just get through this last part, then I can finally finish. Oh, I can't believe it.
I'm sorry. Did I go too early?
I was this close. The end was in sight. It was 1 page away.
Are you the storyteller?
Yes. I'm sorry to say that I'm the storyteller.
Yes, and as the storyteller, you promised me this place would be picked up when you were done. And this wall is still a mess!
Yeah, and I just spoke with Rachel, and she told me she hasn't heard from you about the role of the evil enchantress. I'll have you know, Rachel is my best friend again, and a wonderful actress. And if I have to threaten someone around here for her to get a part, I will.
Hey, storyteller, we've got some homeowners insurance claims to make, and we don't know where to send the paperwork. Did I hear someone mention something about paperwork? Is it in regards to the Tony nominations this year? Because I feel very confident about my performance.
Confidence is traveling with the city.
No, Hansel, confidence is wearing a fabulous pair of shoes.
Storyteller, I just told my mom I'm moving out and she started crying. Now what am I meant to do?
Hey, why is everyone gathered up like this? Am I missing something?
Ooh, is this a celebration? I love celebrations.
Well, I'm here now, but I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Storyteller, what's my line?
Hey! Has anyone seen a cell phone around here? Mine's missing, and I'm doing hard in 20 minutes! Storyteller!
Is there something wrong, dear?
Yes, there's something wrong. I've just heard so much whining and complaining and objecting and forgetting that.
Do you need some legal counsel?
How about some chocolate? I always carry some with me for emergencies.
Hey! You didn't tell me we had chocolate when I was starving in the woods!
Not an emergency.
Is everything okay?
No, everything is not okay. I just don't have what it takes to do this job. I just need to quit.
Well, why would you go and do that? You're the best storyteller we've ever had. Absolutely top notch.
What? Really?
Oh yeah, if it wasn't for you, I'd still be some lazy bum mooching off of my mom.
And you did repile those books fairly nicely.
And you helped the queen and I remember our story. And you did help me to be brave.
Well, I guess I did do all of that. But this job just isn't what I expected.
Nothing ever is.
I think that as the storyteller, you've been very professional.
And understanding, flexible, and kind.
Aww. Rapunzel, don't you have something to say to our dear sweet storyteller?
I suppose the storyteller doesn't deserve to be fired.
Today.
Well, I guess I can stay.
You have to stay. You're the fourth storyteller we've had this month, and all this turnover is killing us.
You really think I can do this?
Absolutely.
Well, maybe if I had some sort of assurance that we're working together here, then if I knew that if I started reading these stories, that there's a chance that I could actually reach the end, that there'd be a resolution, a conclusion, a wrapping up of things, I'd really like to know what happened after Once Upon a Time.
It's quite simple, really.